Hello everyone, it's Dr. Farai again, okay? And today we'll be talking about 4 ingredients in your kitchen that could potentially harm your dog. Maybe even kill them if not attended to, but yeah, harm your dog. The first one and the most common one is chocolate. A lot of people know about this one, but I'll say it anyway. So chocolate has what we call theobromine. Okay, it's similar to caffeine, yeah, but maybe even stronger, but this theobromine is not metabolized in dogs at all. So it causes toxicity. It causes the body to just, reject it and things like that. So you see your dog vomiting, diarrhea, and name it. Okay, that's the first one. Chocolate. Please don't give your dog chocolate. Be chocolate cake. And the darker the chocolate, the more toxic it is. Worse, if it's baking chocolate, don't even try. It's got like very high levels of theobromine. Okay, that's the first one. Secondly is onion, the delicious nice onion. Actually, the allium family, the whole allium family is toxic to dogs, which includes garlic, chives, and the entire onion. Okay, its entirety. Onion is toxic to dogs, you understand? So what it has is called N-propyl disulfide, which basically breaks down the red blood cells in your dog's body. You know what red blood cells are? Red blood cells are those cells that are like responsible for carrying oxygen all around your dog's body. So what happens is that when they're broken down, it means oxygen can be supplied efficiently and the dog will have breathing problems because of the anemia that it causes. Okay, and your dog could potentially die if not attended to. That's secondly. Thirdly is grapes. Grapes can cause acute kidney disease or acute kidney failure, which is basically shutting down of the kidney, just sudden shutdown, like, and it ends there. So your dog will be drinking a lot of water, it will be vomiting, it will be urinating everywhere, and things like that. So you might want to engage a vet if you know what they have taken. But half the time, these ingredients you won't realize is what they've taken. Because, for instance, for chocolate, you might not necessarily give your dog the chocolate, but what happens is that you have a party, okay, and there are all these leftover foods and whatever. So what goes on is maybe like some leftover cake is also in there, which is like chocolate cake, and it has raisins in there, and your dog just snubs everything, just eats up everything. You will not realize it's eaten chocolate. So half the time it's very, very important to make sure you know what your dog is taking. Okay. Fourthly, it's what's the fourth item? Let me pick from the many things. Let me pick. It's avocado. Okay, so avocado is actually very, very toxic to your dog. It has something called pectin, and pectin is very, very high in the leaves, especially. So if your dogs eat like avocado leaves, it could literally kill them like in a few minutes, in a few hours. Okay, so I've seen a few dogs that tolerate the actual avocado flesh, the actual fruit, but it all depends on the quantity it has taken and how big your dog is. If, for example, you have like a Maltese, like a small, fluffy dog, and it eats half an avocado, that's enough to send it to the vet, like immediately. Okay? So just make sure that if they do have access to avocado, you either minimize their intake or avoid it at all costs. Just avoid it because you don't want to be an experiment and know later. I'd rather just avoid giving avocado to the dogs. If high amounts, you don't know how dogs tolerate, different people as well as dogs tolerate toxins differently. So if your dog is unfortunate, you might actually kill your dog yourself by giving it avocado. I know people say no, it's healthy, it's whatever, but for dogs, not so much. Okay, so those are 4 things that could potentially harm your dog from your kitchen. So if you like this video, please keep following me, and you can also check out my YouTube channel. If you're already here, please subscribe, and cheers till next time.